Oh, hello again. I was just catching up on a bit of literature. But you have excellent timing, as I was just about to start talking about another classic film. 1933's King Kong. King Kong is another film that's had endless discussion about its greatness among movie critics. It stands among the titans of classic films and claims itself as one of the greats. Calling it iconic is selling it extremely short, as you'd be hard-pressed to find someone who doesn't know about King Kong. All that being said, the plot is fairly simple, yet still engaging. Carl Denham is a renowned filmmaker who's known for being very experimental and filming in risky situations. He has become quite infamous in the industry, and not many people want to work with him. At the beginning of the film, he meets Anne Darrow, who he recruits to be a lead in his film, which he's about to set sail to work on. After months at sea, they arrive at their destination, Skull Island, where a fabled beast known as Kong is said to live. Upon making it to land, Denham and his crew witness a tribe of natives sacrifice a young girl to their god, Kong. After anchoring the tribe, they escape to their boat. Later that night, several natives board the ship and kidnap Anne to sacrifice her to Kong. Kong accepts this gift and takes Anne to his lair at the top of a mountain. After several crew members are attacked by monsters on the island, a man named Jack Driscoll rescues Anne and brings her back to safety. Following Anne's scent, Kong appears in the native village as the crew is making their way back to shore. After a scuffle, the beast is incapacitated, and Denham demands that he's brought back to New York alive. Several months later, it's shown that Denham has opened a Broadway show in order to showcase the captured Kong. A beast once feared and honored as a god is now simply a plaything for the amusement of the crowds and the profit of Denham. At the beginning of the show, Kong breaks out of his chains and escapes into the streets of New York. He destroys the city in search of Anne and captures her yet again. He then begins his fateful climb to the top of the Empire State Building, the highest point in the city, mirroring his mountain cave on Skull Island. He brings Anne to the top and stares down at the city, still thinking himself to be king. However, it is soon shown that he is mistaken. With a few gunshots from circling biplanes, Kong collapses and falls from the tower, landing in the crowded streets below. In the final shot of the film, Denham wraps up the whole situation in a single quote.
Oh, no. It wasn't the airplanes. It was beauty killed the beast.
It's amazing how such a simple plot can convey so much emotion and power, but the film's strength can be largely attributed to its spectacular special effects. The amazing stop motion and skillful use of film layering does an amazing job of bringing Kong to life, and allows him to convincingly interact with the characters. Overall, King Kong is a film that everyone should watch at least twice in their life. One time to simply enjoy the story and effects, and a second time to analyze the meaning behind it all. King Kong is honestly one of my favorite movies, and I'm glad I've been given this chance to gush about it to all of you. And I hope I've inspired some of you in the audience to either watch it for the first time or revisit it for the first time in a while. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.